Last time on Puyo Tetris 2 Blind. Goo Goo Pee Pee, oh god, and it's a party, stage. The first of them in this game, I think.
There's no shortcut to gaining the power to defeat squares. It's not something that can be done overnight.
What? Then what do we do?
Well, there is one person who may be the answer to our problems. Someone who holds the key, or rather is the key, to fixing it all. That someone is you, Marl.
Me?
Of course. Don't you realize what you're capable of? You and Squares have watched over this dimension for a very, very long time, Marl. You possess incredible powers that may be able to help you. But perhaps recent events have affected your memory. You also received power from that girl in the book, didn't you?
Yes.
Then your best bet is to remember, well, everything. Only then will you be prepared to face Squares.
I guess
Sounds more
so.
like speculation than facts to me.
I mean, we have to try.
Does that really matter?
It's better than
Doesn't
not
matter,
trying.
but you help Marl however you can. Besides, it'll serve as excellent training for all of you.
Yeah, which is a major plus for us.
You're quite the hassle, X.
Yeah, you can be a real pain.
Et tu, Ringo?
So there's really no other way? Goo goo? Goo goo?
That's right. As I see it,
Hey, X. You may as well save us time and just warp us there. You know, to the special training zone you created for us?
how do you know about that?
Huh. Okay.
I know you, X. You're the master of preparation. I had a feeling you'd do something like this.
I mean, I guess fair enough if T knows X.
Turns out, I was right.
Yes, well,
Let me guess. You left hints there for us too, didn't you?
what? How do you know all this?
Great, thanks, X. Let's expedite the process, shall we?
But, all right. Good luck, everyone.
Well, we better get started. Let's take a look at these hints.
So, this
First
background
one
looks familiar
says,
to those who
"A
have played the
cute
first game.
mascot battle will soothe your soul.
Oh, Jesus.
Should we come back later or something?
Wait a minute, Ringo. We can trust X. There must be more to this hint.
Yeah, let's see if we can figure this out. The only cute mascots I can think of are... Goo Goo.
Carbuncle and
I believe
O.
we're on the same page.
Pee
The only two here that actually fit the bill.
You ready, Yo?
Goo! Goo Goo! Peep peep!
Alright, can we move on?
Peep peep! Aw, they sure were cute. Hey, Marl.
And annoying.
Yes? Did that battle make you feel funny or something? I'm sorry. It's just... What's up? I just can't help but wonder about this power. Does it really exist somewhere inside me?
I mean,
Why do you say that?
we have to find that out for ourselves.
Squares was able to manipulate me so easily. Even if I do rediscover my powers, what if they're worthless? Moral! Yes? This will work! The first step to making this all happen is to believe.
I guess you need to believe it within yourself as well.
You do? Of course! Moping around won't get us anywhere.
Uh-huh.
It makes the possible impossible. So for starters, let's turn that frown upside down. Let's try a smile. A fun smile. Okay. I'll try my best.
That's the spirit, Marl.
Great smile. Whew. You're killing it, Arl.
Killing what?
She's not literally killing.
Okay, I was pretty
Let's see what
good.
the next hint says. Here we go. Lift your spirits with a battle of friendship. Smile with your friends. So, we just need to have a friendly battle?
Seems to be the case.
Then this'll be easy. Let's do this, S.
No, when you consider S to be your opponent. This is not going to be friendly. At least not easily.
Why me? Well, Ringo and Arl have been best friends since forever. Then they should be the ones battling, not us. But I want to be better friends with you, S. How will this help? Come on, S, please. S, S, S. You know.
I mean, it would be better for camaraderie's sake.
I'd be thrilled if we could just have one itty-bitty little battle. I bet Mar would be happy too.
Supreme
I know
annoyance.
what you're missing. Will you shut up? One more word, and I'll make this punishment 100 times worse. Punishment? It means we're battling. Yay! We're battling! That's right. Wait. Time for a friendly battle. Let's see here. Thrills. Suspense. A battle between serious rivals.
I suppose we're up.
What are you talking about, Chezo?
I wish that this was about Arl and Shezel facing off against each other. That would have been great to see.
Come now, Arl. Serious rivals? It simply must be talking about us.
But is it though? Goo? Goo 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 goo?
Arl,
Or maybe with like Arl and
you and I
Rulu,
are bound and
but-
gagged together.
whatever. What? Did I see that correctly? Okay. Real talk though, how did that get by the ESRB? That I have no words.
Now let's see here. Lovey, Dovey, Mushy, Gushy. A battle of passion. Wait, that means... There she goes. A battle of passion? That's... I just can't. Someone's getting worked up about this, isn't she?
Guess
You seem
so.
awfully calm about it, Ringo.
We gotta experience
Oh,
it a
yeah,
lot.
It's a battle about love. What else could it mean?
You and me, Ringo.
Oh my god.
Roll up, Dark Prince.
Mature little
Work, Ekalo.
Satan. Princely whimper.
Oh.
Regular whimper.
In case you didn't notice, we're too busy for your nonsense.
Careful, you two. These ladies can sense your fear.
Well, if the Dark Prince can't be here, then there's no point in me being here either.
Rulu's out of the picture then.
Lovey-dovey?
Huh? What's up, Felly?
Nothing. Never mind.
Ha! Ha!
Okay then.
I bet I know where your mind was going.
Hey, Four Eyes. Quit your yapping, will you?
She's like, fuck
Besides,
off.
I wouldn't dream of burdening Lemris right now.
Lemris, huh? Who said anything about Lemris?
Hey, let's not fight now.
So, do we really not have a good pair for this battle?
Goo-goo. Goo-goo. Hey, everyone.
Hi, everyone! What's the holdup?
Do you two have something in mind?
Well, if we're talking about love and mushy stuff, what better than a pair of adorable twins?
And a doggy!
Nice try. You're just coming up with excuses to torture I again, aren't you?
It's all right, T.
Huh?
You're okay with this?
Yeah,
I
He's-
suppose you could say I'm used to it now.
wow, he's really grown up.
They say, if you can't beat them, curl up in a ball and protect your organs.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Ooh, that's our eye.
Yay! That's our eye!
It's because we give him so much love.
Painful love, that
Some
is.
Twins. I shall not lose.
It's all your fault!
Oh, wow.
Gravity was my ally.
That's a pretty damn good victory animation. And you can actually see the pendulum.
We lost, Jay.
That was great, I.
Pee 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 pee.
Looks like your days of cowardly retreat are at last behind you.
Well, I guess he spoke too soon, T. I guess he still has some time to get used to this sort of thing.
Now, the next hint says...
It's precisely why this story is so interesting.
Attractive legs, attractive battles. Alright, this one's pretty much decided already.
Yeah, say no more.
Meaning...
It's time to battle.
Intense handshake grip.
I must be dreaming.
Shaking hands.
I can't believe they actually did that.
Friendship. That's right. Squares and I were friends. I was his only friend.
But what
Was that
happened?
Merle? I believe in you. Please be
What-
my strength.
Like, what caused him to just basically
It's like
use
she's
you
trying
as
to
his,
sort through
as
her
his,
memories.
well, puppet?
Should we say something?
I probably shouldn't, like, think about these
Something's
things
got
until
to
we
come
actually
back to
get
her?
the squares.
This is what I remember.
Okay. Well, let's see what Marl remembers here.
About who I am. About who Squares is. Everything. Everything is my fault.
Try to relax, Marl.
Yeah, try to
Let's
relax.
take this slowly and start from the beginning.
So, what happened?
Very well.
I'm really
As
curious.
the will of the worlds, I watched over the dimensions for ages. The will of the worlds never had a physical form. But one day, it manifested itself into a personality. Me,
And,
Just
yeah, I
you?
guess that would be you.
yes. At first, I was all alone. Then I saw all of you battling every day. And having fun. Eventually, the need for someone to talk to got to me. And created Squares.
Wait, what?
But then that means... That's right. Squares is... my younger brother. Sort of. I created him.
What?
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 What? I was so happy once.
But
I got
okay,
Squares'
let's
attention.
just say that Squares is her
I
younger
represented what
brother.
was fun in the worlds I watched over. I wanted Squares to represent order and what was right. And I made it so. For a long time, Squares was at my side. We were happy. You two were close.
Like, again, what happened?
Soon after, a major event took place. Two unconnected worlds merged together. Puyo Puyo.
And Tetris.
And Tetris.
Mm-hmm. It was a shock unlike any other. The merging of worlds isn't exactly an everyday occurrence. We did our best to keep our actions under the radar. We didn't want to raise your suspicion, of course.
I mean, fair enough.
We stayed in the background and worked to separate the worlds again. I had no idea. Ultimately, we succeeded, and your memories of the events were completely wiped. What? And yet, you all desired to see each other again. Your memories were gone, but your bonds remained strong. They lived on deep in your hearts and in your subconscious.
Just waiting to be remembered.
This feeling,
It's all too familiar.
when I saw what was happening, I was moved. It's so beautiful, I said. That's when Squares...
Marl, what's wrong?
My head... I guess there are still some things I don't remember.
Huh, okay.
What do we do? Battle me. That should help me recover my memories. You okay, Marl?
Okay,
I am.
try to remember what you couldn't
I
before.
remember everything now.
Truly
I
everything?
was observing the worlds, trying to understand why they had merged. I told Squares how fun it all seemed, and how I wanted to meet you. That's when he became confused and angry.
What? Why?
Very angry.
Maybe it's because he was jealous? Like he wanted your attention rather than, others getting her attention? I guess he was feeling a bit jealous out of that.
As soon as he saw a fitting moment, he robbed me of my powers and memories. Why did he get so angry? I have a hunch. To Squares, this wasn't right.
And why wasn't this right?
It's all my fault. I entrusted him with defending order in both worlds. And then I went and did the very opposite. And that's everything I remember. Wow. So that's what happened.
Looks like it all came.
Oh hey, X!
X, were you aware of all this?
Don't be silly. All I knew for certain was that Marl had a very special power hidden away inside her. But I never could have imagined what that power would be. So, you're the will of the worlds in the flesh.
I'm afraid so. Why can't you do anything about Squares? Can't you use some of your amazing powers? No, unfortunately. Most of my powers, including the ones I gathered, are gone.
Of course, because they all went to him.
Don't worry about it.
So this totally was a Majin Buu sort of situation.
Goo! Goo goo! Pee pee pee!
And what exactly is it you're trying to finish?
And there he is. The edgy motherfucker is here.
Ekalo?
I've delivered him to you.
And
as
Eklo and Dark
promised.
Prince are here too.
Dark Prince?
You've delivered me. Ridiculous. I came here of my own accord. Preparations are nearly complete. I'm putting an end to all this.
Squares. I know you're angry, and I'm sorry. But you don't have to hurt anyone.
So you've got your memories back.
Yeah, thanks to all my friends.
Even still,
Whoa!
you understand nothing.
Oh my god!
What?
Here he comes.
Brace yourselves.
Let's try to beat him, even though I'm pretty sure we'll lose, given the low amount of HP that we have. Oh, wow, he one-shot me.
This is the right outcome. Harmonic box.
Harmonic box?
Tetrahedron.
Tetrahedron.
There. Yeah.
I don't recognize Squares' voice at all. Wow, okay. As edgy as the guy is, he at least has a cool, like a legit cool losing animation. So that's at least something.
We did it.
That we did.
Now we just...
Fools.
Oh great, there's that face again.
Did you think I'd be defeated so easily? Well,
Of course
now
not.
that you've let your guard down, let's see how you fare being erased from existence.
Oh boy.
You'll never see this world, or any world, again!
Yeah, he's going to eradicate everything.
You can't! Squares, stop! Anything but that!
And now, onto your regularly scheduled program. Dave Ping 243. Hello guys, this is me, Dave Ping 243, and welcome back to some more Puyo Tetris 2 Blind. Last time, we got up to Chapter 7, and, well, of course last time we faced off against this Squares guy. And we learned how he came to be from what Marl remembered. And now we're about to face off against him again in 7-1, the fight to save the world. So, I really don't think there's much else to this. Let's just get going.
Where are we?
Yeah, this is quite an interesting place. It's full of cubes, from what I notice.
This is somewhere only Squares and I know about.
I mean, fair enough.
It rests on the farthest reaches of the universe, overlooking all of space-time. So you're saying we're way up in the sky? I guess you could say that. But we're far beyond the sky.
Yeah,
Enough. This is where you meet your end.
that's what you
Everything
think,
you've
Squares.
done, everything you are. It will be as if you never existed.
Try as he might, he will not eradicate us from existence
Why?
like this.
Because your very being is a conflict to order. You are a parasite.
Oh, so now he thinks we're parasites?
You are the dimensional parasite, Squares.
What are you talking about? You're the dimensional parasite. Every one of you is.
Huh?
You called out to see each other again, correct? I'm so happy to see you again. we can have fun together again, just like old times. You had these thoughts, and you didn't know why. But they were the result of worlds merging that were never meant to merge.
So? What's wrong with that? If I'm happy to see my friends, then of course I'm gonna wish for another chance to see them. Is that really such a bad thing?
According to him, I
Yes,
guess.
it is. It caused Marl a great deal of confusion. It's not right. It threatens order.
Is that really what you think is right, Squares?
This conversation is going nowhere.
Well, then I'm fine with being a dimensional parasite. What? All you talk about is what you think is right. Is that all that matters to you?
Of course it is!
Wow,
Being
he's
right
really
means
adamant
maintaining the fun and order
about
of the
shoving this
puzzle
into
rules.
our heads.
If order is removed from the picture, there's no telling what may happen to the worlds.
No telling, huh? Then that doesn't mean this has to end badly, does it?
Of course it's going to end badly.
Maybe I don't get all this dimension stuff. But for me, I care about seeing my friends. That's way more important than any dumb order.
I never asked for your opinion.
Well, gee,
I know you feel
thanks.
the same way, Squares. If you could just be our friend.
You think this edgy motherfucker's going to be our
You're
friend?
wasting my time. If you're going to fight me, do it now.
Not when he's acting like this.
Fine. Here we go.
Oh, oh wow, oh my god, he is going ham with the Tetraminos. Oh boy.
Harmonic box.
Well, I still got my chain off, that's great.
Harmonic box. How's that? Tetrahedron. How's that?
I can't allow him to recover like this, oh god.
Tetrahedron. Tetrahedron.
Yeah, enough with your tetrahedron.
Impossible. How's that? Harmonic box.
How about you eat this 4-chain?
Tetrahedron. How's that? Tetrahedron. How's that?
And now eat this power 3-chain.
Impossible.
And you're done, Squares, at least as far as this goes. I know there's still going to be more conflict involving you. Because you don't just fall like that.
What? I totally beat him, but he's standing there like nothing happened.
Would you look at that? It seems you've gotten a little stronger.
Aw, he's complimenting us that
There's
we've
still
gotten
nothing
ever so
compared to
slightly stronger.
I also possess the powers I received from Marley.
Then why did you lose to us?
So trust me, I can destroy each and every one of you with my eyes closed.
Like, are you literally just holding back as much as possible just so you can satisfy yourself with this sort of thing?
No. Yeah, big deal. coming at you no matter what.
Yeah, we'll never give up. Fighting against squares again as Arl, so the one who isn't right.
Here I am! So you're okay with us being dimensional parasites? Good one, Amity.
Why is that so funny?
Well, to be honest, I kinda get where you're coming from. After all, you've seen and know way more than we do.
I mean, it's pretty much a given at this point.
That's understandable.
But...
Psych!
But psych!
What?
Rules, schmules. I've got just one rule of thumb. If no one's following your rule, then it was probably a dumb rule to begin with.
And you follow your own rules.
Goo-goo!
Excuse me?
That's how life works.
It's not about what you think is right. You hear me, Squares? Squares! Goo-goo!
What do you want?
No, not me! What do you want? And I mean the real Squares. Not the Squares who's all about order and keeping things right.
Yeah, not this kind of squares that he's all edgy and whatnot.
Marl.
Me?
Order. I must maintain order at all costs. Nothing else matters.
We might be getting through to him, guys.
Dense. Goo-goo!
What are you trying to say?
Like, let's just try to get under his skin a little bit more.
Let's go!
Alrighty. Again, there's really not much to say at this point. Yeah, again, how about you take your tetrahedrons and shove it? Because you're about to get hit with quite of a chain here.
Impossible. How's that? Tetrahedron. Impossible.
Well, that was even easier than the first fight.
Victory!
When it came to Chapter 7, anyway. We've had our share of dealing with stubborn jerks like you.
There! I won! Goo-goo!
So yeah, if you're so powerful, Squares, then why do you keep losing?
Guess that didn't
Like, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't want to keep losing like this. Oh boy, I have like a vast, like...
Attacking me over and over will...
I'm just going to close that. There we go.
Me?
Alrighty, and... Sure, let's break up the tension a little bit with the practice stuff.
Let's see. Clearing that block makes everything go dark. And clearing that block makes everything go fast. What are you doing, Amity? Goo! Goo-goo-goo? Oh, Arl! And Carbuncle! Look, look! You know that rule set that turns everything into a party?
Yeah? I mean,
Yeah.
essentially a
I know what
party.
you're talking about. That one really does liven things up. Yep, that's the one! There's always so much going on. I get confused trying to figure everything out.
I mean, I can't blame you. This is
Some practice?
the one story in the entire series that has
Truth.
so much going on, and we're not even, I'm not even like finished with the game from my first playthrough.
Together. Goo-goo! Goo-goo! Yay!
So,
Let's
yeah,
do
like...
it. Then without further ado, let's go!
Anyway, yeah, 180 seconds of this. Oh boy. Oh god, no rotation! My party-related, Achilles heel from the last game. Oh god! Oh, this is not looking good already. God damn it, stop! See, I have my own issues with party, I mean, it can be fun, but it's also frustrating as hell at times. I wish she would stop getting these no rotation sort of power-ups. But hey, look, I'm now in the lead. Oh boy. Okay, shield, that should help me out for a little bit. Oh god. See, no rotation is not that bad when you're playing Puyo for a party, but in Tetris it's a fucking Achilles heel. Because you really need rotations in Tetris. Oh, I completely missed that. And one last T-spin double for good measure. And we won.
Perfecto! Number one! So, getting the hang of it? Goo.
Yep.
I think so. If you need more practice, just say the word. Really? Thanks, Arl. No, thank you. Goo.
Alrighty, and oh, this will be interesting. Crash Course skill. Oh, another skill battle. Sure.
Ringo!
Hey, Ekalo. What's up?
You know what? Now that I realize it, I have not come across any sort of stages that didn't have a cutscene. Every single one of these stages has a cutscene accompanied with it. That must have taken quite a while to do.
Should we be preparing?
For what?
For the worst.
It's probably a good idea since we'll end up having to do it anyway. Especially if we'll be going all out on our opponent.
What the heck are you talking about? Wait. Are you saying you want to practice right now?
Exactly! And I'll be your opponent!
Okay.
Now, feel free to choose anyone as your ally. Take me down, if you can.
Just hang on a sec.
Let's...
Battle?
Alrighty, let's go then. No! You will be denied. Can I get a yellow, please? Of course, not getting anything I want. That's fine, looks like I got things under control now.
That was perfect!
You've gotten strong, Ringo.
I mean, yeah, pretty much a given. This situation has forced us to be strong.
So, what'd you think?
Honestly, it helped a lot. Thanks, Ekolo.
Triumphant cheer.
I just wish we could avoid having to fight like this for real.
Well, we still don't know what'll happen.
I mean, yeah,
But you can never be too prepared.
exactly.
You're right.
Should always
Preparation is
prepare for the
always a good
worst
thing.
possible outcome.
Right?
But now with that out of the way, let's go ahead and go on to 7-3, the secret between them. So, again, we have to beat squares.
I'm here! There's something weird about all this.
What's weird?
And it's really bugging me.
How about you explain to
Ringo,
us?
Stay focused. He's coming your way.
Oh boy.
Pee-pee! Oh, right.
Are you listening?
Sorry, T. I just have something on my mind.
Come on, Ringo. What's distracting you?
Well, first, I apologize in advance for not asking this sooner. Marl. Yes? What is it? There's something I want to know about squares. Why is he so obsessed with you? And why does he only care about what's right?
That's...
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh,
Give me
so
that.
even
You
she
gotta
doesn't really
You're
know.
the closest one to him. When it comes to his beliefs, Square seems like the, close-minded type.
I mean,
Which is weird considering the whole watching over worlds responsibility. I think I might have a hunch. Marl, is Squares... I know what you're thinking. You see, he's...
Don't say another word.
of course he would interrupt us. I knew that would happen.
That's nobody's business but mine and Marl's. But I suppose that doesn't matter now. You're all going to be erased soon anyway.
Squares.
Then why don't you do it now if you have the means to do so?
Harmonic box.
God damn it, I just can't get anything going in time. Fuck, I wasn't paying attention as I was saying that. That's fine, eat this 5 chain. You're going to like it, squares.
Tetrahedron! Harmonic box! Tetrahedron!
Solved it.
Tetrahedron! How's that?
Solved it. Solved it. Got it.
Tetrahedron!
Solved it. Got it.
How's that? Harmonic box! How's that? Harmonic box! Tetrahedron!
Solved it. Solved it.
Okay.
Got it.
I apologize if this seems to be quite of a war of attrition, but it's kind of how it is.
Tetrahedron! How's that? Harmonic box!
Solved it. Got it.
Tetrahedron!
Solved it.
Tetrahedron! How's that? Tetrahedron!
Solved it.
Tetrahedron! Harmonic box!
Solved it.
Tetrahedron!
Solved it.
How's that?
Alright, come on. Go down, squares.
Harmonic box! Impossible!
Solved it.
How's that? Harmonic
Solved
box!
it. Got it. Solved.
Finally!
You weren't the worst.
That was perfect. Guess your power is nothing to sneeze at.
I mean, of course not.
But I still beat
Con
you.
considering who we're going up against.
You didn't even leave a scratch. I've amassed limitless power. When the dust settles,
I would
I'll
argue
be the
that's
only one standing,
not limitless.
and all will be right again.
I mean, you said yourself you only
Let me
got
tell
like
you,
some
Ringo.
of the power that
T.
like
think I know what you're trying
Marl
to do.
took in while she was your
So let me take a
puppet.
shot.
All right. I'm counting on you.
Alright, it's your go-T.
Pee 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 pee.
Give them hell.
You're facing me.
The true identity of squares.
Tell me something, Marl.
Hey, I'm your opponent, not her.
EST?
You two were tasked with maintaining fun and order.
That's what it was supposed to be.
Pee 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 pee.
I'm assuming the one who gave Squares this task was his creator.
Which would be Marl.
And that was you, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right.
What does this have to do with anything?
Why, Marl?
Why what?
Why did you decide on fun and order as the rules to uphold?
Huh, I guess that is a question worth asking.
Your worlds needed them. To me, fun and order are the fundamentals of battling.
Marl, what are you?
Pee pee! I've watched over all of you for a very long time. I've learned that battles need rules to keep them in order.
I mean, yeah, like
They also
a
need
set
to
of
be fun
rules
if
and
we're going to keep
whatnot.
having them. These were, in my eyes, the 2 golden rules. And I dreamed about them constantly. All I ever wanted was to have friends who understood the balance between fun and order.
But Squares rejected the idea.
Pee pee!
I know, so, like,
Huh. All the pieces of the puzzle are starting to come together.
are they now, T? Well,
Pee! Pee pee pee!
I'm only going to say this one more time. I'm your opponent. Lower your guard again, and I'll crush you.
All right, I hear you.
Then what are you waiting for?
Well, if we have to fight you again, then so be it.
Tetris, engage! Harmonic box! Pull! Yeah! Pull! Spin attack! Spin attack! Spin attack!
That's all the same to me.
Alright, let's get that swap combo going. And assuming if this works out like I planned, you'll be done.
No. Impossible! No. Impossible!
Awesome!
Worst. I never back down.
Alrighty.
Why?
Oh, we might be breaking through, guys.
Power. Why can't I win?
Oh, there's no doubt you have tremendous power.
But there's a limit to
Do
everything.
you really want to know the reason you still can't win? Because it's very simple.
Pee-pee.
Then what is it?
It's because you have no control. You don't know how to properly handle your power.
Yeah.
And your heart is too fickle. You have no idea what you really believe in. In other words, you're immature.
What did you say?
I mean, that's pretty much a given. He's an edgy teenager. Oh, this ought to be interesting. 7-5, a young heart.
Right choice.
Playing as squares.
If Squares is
And this
immature,
place
then-
looks absolutely wild. What even is this? Like, you have like that spiraling hole in the middle of all this with like a cube, a big cube just being sucked right into it, presumably, along with a couple of other cubes.
It means he's basically still a little kid.
I mean, more like edgy teenager, but
No way!
that still works.
He looks older and scarier. That's just
Edgier.
how he looks on the outside.
Precisely.
Marl, Squares has always looked like this, hasn't he? Even when he was created? Yes, that's right. It's all making sense now. His one-track mind, his unhealthy attachment to Marl.
Oh, I get it now.
I think I get it too. I believe that Squares is just not... That Squares just does not like change. He doesn't like things changing. That's why he wants to keep things within his own little order, whatnot, because he hates things changing on him.
You were just acting like a spoiled brat.
Spoiled? No. I just wanted everything to go back to the way it was. Marl, the world's everything.
I was completely right. Alright. Yeah, looks like I guessed correctly. He does not like change whatsoever.
Back to when the two of us watched over the worlds. Back to when all was right.
My point exactly.
Like, dude, come on, accept
Brat throwing a
change.
tantrum because you didn't like change.
Exactly.
I'm actually impressed by how far your immaturity has gotten you. I'll give you credit there.
Okay, you two. I think we've heard enough.
No.
Wait! That can't be it!
It is, Squares. That's how it happened. I'm so sorry. I was so preoccupied by everything else. I completely neglected the fact that you were basically an infant.
Shut up! This is absurd!
I mean, technically, yeah, like, in terms of age, he should still be a baby.
You think I'm immature? You have no idea how powerful I am, do you?
Oh boy.
I'm infinitely stronger than you, and I'll prove it!
Squares.
I guess that's hence why we're playing as him. Dark Rhombus? Ooh, that's pretty... Ooh. Pretty fucking edgy, dude.
Impossible! Tetrahedron! Dark Rhombus!
Ooh.
This is the right outcome.
I mean, yeah, he's still an edgy motherfucker, but I like that victory animation.
There. Now you've seen my power for yourself.
Could you really
Sigh
not
of
tell,
pity,
Squares?
yeah.
Marl was holding back.
At this point, we're pretty much pitying the poor guy.
Pee pee! Pee pee pee!
What? Why would you do that, Marl?
Because you won't hear what I have to say otherwise. Please, Squares, listen to me. There's nothing stopping you from erasing everyone here. But if you do, it won't be like nothing ever happened. Worlds are always changing. In your ideal world, everything is permanent and unchanging. But that kind of world simply doesn't exist.
Yeah, you gotta learn to accept change, my man. And yet we're still fighting him, okay. 7-6. Fun and order coexisting.
Time for a battle!
It doesn't exist?
That's right. It's impossible for the world you desire to exist.
You're wrong. It can't be.
This is my fault. I should have paid more attention to what you were doing instead of being afraid and dismissive. If only I was just honest with you from the beginning.
Marl, I need to know. What exactly is order? What was the point of everything you
Oh,
taught me?
great. Now he's starting to question everything.
There's only one way I can explain it to you. It may not be clear at first, but it's all I can do. Are you ready, Squares?
For what?
For a fun and orderly battle.
You're about to see the goodness that comes out of change, as well as the healthy dose of fun and order together. Let's go, Squares. Hopefully that means this is the like, technically the final boss fight. Hold on, things are kinda... well... the sound is kind of not synced up. Kind of what happened, like, a couple parts ago, but I'll fix that really quickly. Alrighty, I'm back. It was a quick fix. Oh god, I wasn't paying attention! Okay, good, it didn't block off the spot that I needed. And hopefully may your edginess go away, Squares. Ow. Alright, take this 4 chain I got. 3 chain, sorry. Alright, take this other 3 chain in the face. Alrighty, assuming if this does enough damage, you are done.
Impossible! You weren't the worst.
That was a fun battle.
Alright. Now are you willing to see the good and change, Squares?
Battles will never stop being fun. Do you get it now, Squares?
Get what?
See how we followed the rules of battle and kept things in order? It was so much fun. That's all I ever wanted you to understand when I made you.
Exactly.
That's it?
Squares, still want to get rid of us?
I hope Marl helped you to see things differently. I'd certainly be happy if you did.
Why?
What is it?
Why do you act like you still have faith in me?
Because you're more than just an edgy motherfucker on the outside.
I've said horrible things to you.
I know exactly how you feel.
And besides, Marl cares for you.
There's no real explanation. These people have faith in you because that's just who they are.
People are people.
Ringo, T, everyone. I've caused you all so much trouble. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I've done.
Alright, and we're still fighting against Squares? Okay. 7-7. What each holds true?
You're facing me. Did Squares just...
Wow, this place looks wild, just like that last location.
Apologize?
I know a simple apology isn't going to fix everything.
Yeah, he just apologized.
And more importantly, it doesn't excuse my actions.
Good, I'm glad you realized that, Squares.
Is this for real?
Guess so.
It sure is. A successful persuasion. 100% perfecto.
We have succeeded in our persuasion check.
Right, Carby? Cuckoo.
Hang on. You believe me?
Yeah.
Of course. Why? Were you lying or something?
No. I was being sincere.
Then why wouldn't we believe you if you're being honest?
Captain's report. Square's rampage has come to an end. The worlds are at peace once more.
Peep, 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 peep.
Thank you.
You know, I didn't expect everything to end like this.
I mean, it was going to have to end like this eventually, Eklo.
I don't know. Explosions?
That's a little too exciting.
Real original.
Like, we're not in a Michael Bay movie now.
This is all so much. You've taken me in as if I never tried to destroy you.
Well, yeah, forgive and forget. And besides, you're the reason we all got to see each other again. We never would have met Marl without you. So, I was never really that mad at you.
I understand. Well, I'll be taking my leave.
Huh? Where are you going?
Leave?
Someplace where I won't trouble any of you ever again.
Oh, great. Now he's feeling too sorry for himself, I'm guessing. Now he doesn't want to hurt anybody ever again.
What? But we finally became friends.
Friends?
Duh.
I don't recall that decision being made.
Really? Then let's make it official right now.
It's a decision being made by all of us, Squares. We're all calling you our friend.
Just hang on a second.
Let's have a battle together and seal the deal. It'll be fun.
I don't think it's that simple.
Actually, it is.
Sometimes
Let's
it
do
is that
Squares.
simple. Alright.
Harmonic strike. Tetrahedron.
Yeah, I want to say, like, what I thought about the game as a whole, but again, I'm saving it for the credits when we do get to them.
How's that?
And get outmatched. Oh. Okay, maybe I was counting my chickens too soon. Alright, I can see that you're pretty resilient. Alright, we win!
You weren't the worst.
I never back down. Well, that certainly was fun.
Yeah! Wasn't it, Squares?
Yeah, it was.
Glad that you could say that.
Is something wrong?
My face. It feels hot.
Ah, he's blushing. I mean, he was blushing a little bit before, but now he admits that he is basically admitting that he's blushing.
He's blushing.
Blushing. Is that what this sensation is?
That's what it is?
You're alright, Squares. I like you. I'm gonna have lots of fun teasing you.
That's, okay.
It's fine, Marl. Remember how we all welcomed you with open arms? Squares is getting the same treatment.
Yeah, as
Yeah,
a true
you're
friend.
And thank goodness. Everything's finally taking an upturn.
I mean, as cliche as it is,
Squares?
what the hell's going on?
Squares! What's going on?
My body, it won't move.
What?
Happening?
What the hell? A fun and orderly battle. Oh, 7-8, let's see what's causing Squares to have his body not move of his own accord.
Everyone, stay back.
What's happening? What's going on with Squares?
Something good. Well, something not good, that's for sure.
Too powerful. Say what? His original plan was to erase all of you from existence.
Oh no, he still has that excess
While
power.
under his control, he amassed an enormous amount of power.
And now it has nowhere to
He no longer
go.
has any use for it now. But the power inside him has yet to be released.
Yeah, oh my god. Oh, that's bad.
If this continues, he'll explode.
What?
What?
He'll literally explode?
Everyone, let's remain calm.
Pee 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 pee.
Marl, what can we do to stop this?
There may be another way to release the power within him. We must battle him. Then let's get to it already. That's it? Just another battle? No problemo.
We've done like half a dozen of those already.
Huge problemo, in fact. Insurmountable power is coursing through Squares as we speak. As a result, he's become significantly stronger.
That's a
We
good
have no time to
scream.
waste.
Whoever the voice actor is for Squares, he did a really good job with that.
I'm so ready for this.
All this explodey power stuff doesn't matter. What matters is that our friend needs our help. Amity,
Captain's report. Our attempt to rescue Squares is about to commence. This will be our final showdown.
Everyone, here we go.
Alright. I guess it was only natural that the final battle truly would be a skill battle. Well, let's do this with Arl, Amity, and Ringo. Oh, but we have so little HP compared to him. That's bad.
Harmonic box. This is my power. Cosmic rectangle.
Oh, we're doing so little damage to him.
no!
This is the right outcome.
What the hell? Okay, maybe try with T's squadron? Oh no, we're just as squishy. Oh no, this is bad.
better next
Oh, this is going to take a while, isn't it? I really don't want to skip the stage because I want to do these I want to complete at least all the stages.
This is my power.
What? What?
I'll do better next time.
This is the right outcome.
What the hell just happened? Oh yeah, I mustn't forget I actually do have an HP recovery sort of thing, but man, I don't use these abilities because I forget I have them. Because they don't come in as natural.
This is the right outcome.
I may just have to cut away until I actually do somehow beat him.
I'm here.
Everyone. Tetrahedron. This is my power. Cosmic rectangle. Tetrahedron. Tetrahedron. Tetrahedron.
No!
This is the right outcome.
I'm starting to think I can't beat him like this. I'm just too low of a level. Like, if it weren't for this skill battle sort of thing, man, these skill battles are anything but skill. Like, yeah, they have abilities, but like, man, I really want to skip the stage so we could just get on to what we need to get to next. But like, I want to at least beat this stage. But we are just so not ready for it. I'll reluctantly do this.
All right! You were all incredible! Absolutely incredible! Squares, are you okay?
Yeah. Everyone, thank you.
Squares?
Well, looks like he fainted.
It's alright. He's just passed out. Must have taken a lot out of him.
Like, let's just say that for the sake of the playthrough, we did beat him. I just don't like skill battles.
Hooray! Well, then, I guess this is it. Yeah, guess so.
Oh, great.
The
What
worlds
does
are trying
that
to go back to
sound?
the way they're supposed to be.
I don't think we have much time. The worlds are starting to split apart.
Oh, great.
Why?
Well, because of Mr. Sleepyhead here. He was the one who merged the worlds together in the first place. Now that that's over, everything's going back to normal.
Simple as that.
No!
As painful as that sounds.
No, no, no! T, S, Marl, those squares. There's still so much I wanted to do with you guys. But now our worlds are splitting up and we won't see each other anymore. And on top of that, we might not remember each other either. I don't like that one bit. Amity. Goo goo goo. That's enough of that, Amity. But us? I mean, think about it. We hiking together, sung any songs, had a picnic under the stars. We didn't get to do any of those things. Doesn't that make you sad? Of course it does. Then you can't... Wait,
At least she admits it.
you're actually sad about all this? Sure. Why wouldn't I be? We are friends, aren't we? Never thought I'd hear those words come out of her mouth. Goo, 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 goo. Well, we're getting our memories wiped, right? I figured I'd take this opportunity to be honest for once. Amity? Yes? Cheer up. But it's hard. Then, would you be happier if we never met? What? Let's say you knew from the start that we'd have to split up in the end. Would you have chosen not to meet us, so you wouldn't have to go through this pain? No, not at all. We had so many fun and exciting adventures together.
Exactly.
They were some of the happiest and wonderfulest memories of my life.
We may forget,
I'm glad we
but
met,
never
guys.
forever.
I'm glad I met all of you. Darn right you are. Saying goodbye stinks. But it's just a tiny part of the wonderful times we got to spend together.
That's life for you.
Yeah, you're right. S, thank you. I love you so much. Well, looks like someone's finally cheering up. You can be a real handful, you know that? You said some really nice things there, S.
Yeah, well done.
Carby.
It.
Goo goo. And you know what? I can see the same thing. I'm glad I met you, Marlin Squares. Thank you, Arl. Everyone.
Yeah. Thanks.
Sure, Squares went a little overboard. But without you two, none of us would have met each other. And we never would have had all those fun battles. So is the plan for you two to go back and watch over the worlds together again? That's right. For the time being, at least.
For the time being.
Squares and I have
So.
been talking, and we want to travel across the universe and visit all kinds of different worlds. Whoa, that's
At least that's
awesome.
some form of change.
There's still so much to see, and so much to learn.
Uh-huh.
As for me, I couldn't have seen the error of my ways without help from all of you.
Exactly.
One
You
day,
wouldn't have changed
I'll return
for the better
kindness.
without us.
And I just might pay all of you a visit.
Oh, please do.
I don't know when or how it will happen, but I'll figure it out.
Now you're no longer so
That's a
edgy in my eyes. Now you're
Then I'll
cool.
hold you to it.
You've developed for the better, Squares.
I'll be waiting
I'm
for
proud
you.
of you.
Goo 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 goo.
Yeah.
Well, we better wrap things up.
Yeah, it's time to say goodbye. A second time.
Ringo,
Pee pee.
the best times in our lives always seem to go by the fastest, don't they?
Tell me about it.
Hey! Sorry, you go first.
No, please, go ahead. Pee pee. It's all gonna be okay.
Huh?
The bond that ties our hearts together is stronger than any barrier between our worlds. We may not see each other again. And we may not remember each other. But I know my heart will.
I mean, we could see a Puyo Puyo Tetris 3, but that's definitely just reaching for the stars.
Ringo.
Does that make sense, T?
Yeah, it does. Everything you said is true. Our adventure is proof of that.
I'm just happy enough that we got this sequel, which I've wanted for years.
And if you say it's all going to be alright, then I trust you. What's so funny?
No, I'm sorry. That was just a really heartfelt response. Got me a little misty-eyed.
You're misty-eyed? You were the one laughing at me.
Pee 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 pee.
Not you too, oh.
Well, I guess it's time.
So, how shall we say our farewells?
Maybe with a
How about at the
kiss?
same time?
Just
thinking.
I guess just like last
How about
time.
on 3?
Okay, let's do it.
1.
I mean, it would have pleased the fans of the whole ship between Ringo and T, where they would just kiss. But I guess they couldn't allow for that.
2. I'll never forget you.
Alright, that was Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. Wow. Going through this game for the first time. Holy shit. Like, I didn't know what I was in for when it came to the game. But, man, this game's got some real highs. It may just have my favorite story in the entire series. I think it's topped the original Puyo Puyo Tetris in that regard. I didn't think it would be able to top the story of that game with this. But they did it, and like, sure, this may have not been like the funniest Puyo Puyo game, but when it made me laugh, it really did make me laugh. Like, man. Like, this game has some really high highs. And I think it succeeds at doing so with those highs. But, there is one bad low, though. Like, the skill battles I don't really find to be enjoyable at all. Like, I still prefer Big Bang battles over skill battles any day of the week. Like, Jesus Christ, they did not balance out the skill battles very well, but other than that, like, I guess the music was also a bit of a low point when it came to the new tracks. Like, most of the new songs were either weird for me, or they just didn't really catch my attention at all, like, they were forgettable, or it's just like, I didn't like them. But I really liked how the story played out. It's this game's strongest point in my eyes as of now. Like, you get to see all these different sides of the story. You get to play as all these different kinds of characters they normally wouldn't be able to in other Puyo Puyo games. Mostly you stick to the main characters in a usual Puyo Puyo game, but here you actually get to play as a lot of different characters, and it's not within like separate stories, but it's like just one story, but a lot of characters are involved in it, and I really like that. It's truly an ensemble sort of story where everyone comes together where the world is going to shit. And yeah, there was also definitely some touching moments, and the character interactions might have not been constantly funny, but you know what the story has? It has a lot of heart. And I think that's the one thing I kind of treasure more than humor. If you are going to go for a good story, and I think this game succeeds at delivering such raw emotion. Like, within the cutscenes, like, you could tell, like, there's obviously a lot of emotion being tossed around between characters. A lot of different forms of emotion. And as for my thoughts about Marl and Squares, like, they've definitely changed as I went on through the story mode. Like, when I first saw Squares, I immediately thought, like, okay, he's the most edgy motherfucker I've ever seen in the Puyo Puyo game, but now I could say that after he changes, he's pretty cool. And Marl undergoes quite the transformation after you have her lose Square's control over her. So yeah, those two new characters I quite enjoy overall. And yeah, I would say that Puyo Puyo Tetris definitely holds its own compared to the original game. It's a worthy sequel. Developed by Sonic Team, published by Sega. Oh man. Like, man, and to think that I actually said, like, within my initial thoughts of Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 video, like, like, I didn't think there was going to be so much of, like, this kind of, like, awesome storyline, but yeah, I would say that the adventure mode story is kind of awesome. As if it wasn't apparent already. Like, damn, like, you have all these characters coming together for one reason, and one reason alone, to fix everything. Even if it is a couple of characters I hate, such as, Skate Totoro. But that's besides the point. But we're not done with adventure mode just yet, because I saw that, Grimp was also unlocked with the... Oh my god, what the hell is this? So you can now choose Squares and Edit Team. Chapter X. A Parasite Stream unlocked. You can now choose Squares from the character select. Okay, so I'm assuming this happens, like, right after the events of the main story. And if that's the case, then I'll save this for next time, so... yeah. I guess this was, like, the main story finale. But now we're on to the extras, I believe. If Grimp is also somewhat of an extra, but, let's see what this extra chapter is all about, where we get to play as Squares a little bit more. But not until next time, so until then, take care and goodbye. And I'll see you guys next time for, well, the next part of, well, Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 Blind. See you guys there.